Oh, playoff time. How you feeling?
Great, yeah, we're excited to get going. Kind of been locked into our spot for a little bit here, so just to get going, we know who we're playing, and the fun part of the season starts for sure. And I know we're excited to get after it, and I got a great team we're playing in the first round, so it should be a great series.
This is 7th time for the Avs, and Stars have squared off in the postseason. Lots of history. How does that play into this series?
I think you want to beat whoever you're playing, no matter who they are. Obviously, someone in your division you're a little more familiar with. I think it's more for the fans, but for us, it's you just want to beat your opponent, and you get closer and closer to your ultimate goal the further you go. So, regardless of who we're playing, we want to beat them, and that's going to be the case. No matter how far we go, and whoever we're playing.
Get more comfortable being back with the guys again? That time off you had?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been fun to get in a lot of ice, a lot of games, and a lot of reps. And just to be back here in Denver and playing in front of our fans has been so much fun for me. And just to be back here, I just pinch myself every day. It's been just a great experience to be back here, and super fortunate and grateful to be here.
What will it be like for you to face Mikko Rantanen in the playoffs?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure, but that doesn't change the fact that he's got a different jersey on now. We have to play him hard, and we want to beat them. So he's one of their best players, so we're going to have to shut him down and do a job against him, as tough as that might be, with all the relationships and history we have with him, and what an important player he was for us for such a long time. So you park that for the series, and you try and win it, and you put your friendships aside, and you just try and win.
What is it about the Dallas Stars that makes them such a challenging opponent?
I think they're super deep up and down their lineup. Veteran team, been through a lot of big series, big games. Not a ton of weaknesses throughout their whole lineup. Great in goal. Just a super solid team. So always pose a challenge for us, and no matter who they play. So we have a lot of respect for them, and we know it's going to be a tough series. And we're excited to get going though, because we feel that with the pieces we put in at the deadline, I think we have a really deep team as well. So it should be a exciting series for hockey fans, and for us. We want to get back to the finals, and they're the first step to try and get there. So great team, two great teams going at it. Should be a heck of a series.
Gabe's in a green jersey today. How close, in your opinion, is he to being ready to go?
Yeah, he looks great. That'll be up to him, but all signs point to him being ready. But it's just a day-at-a-time process with him. So when he says he's ready, he's going to play. But he looks great. He's taking contact. Obviously had 2 games, so we're excited for him. He's put a lot of time and work into this, and blood, sweat, and tears. So when he says he's ready, he's going to be playing. Great.
Up for get yourself in a good spot, your team in a good spot rather. For me personally, being here for 20 plus games, whatever it is, feel pretty acclimated and just like I've been with this team all year, pretty much. So it's great to feel that way. These guys have worked hard all year, and it's nice to be a part of something like this, and the team we have, the depth we have. And playoffs are, the slate is wiped clean, and everyone starts over, and we're going to see everyone's best, and it's just a heck of an atmosphere anywhere you play. But of course, Ball Arena, I played there before playoffs, and it's been unbelievable. So we're very excited to see the fans, be in there with them, and hear how loud they are behind us.
You have a lot of playoff experience. How does where this Avalanche team is at right now kind of stack up and compare it to other teams that you've been with in this position?
Every team's a little different, depending, your roster, coaches, everything like that, and I guess where you fall during the regular season, coming in, who you're playing, who you get first round. I've faced Dallas before, and this team's solid. Like we're got a lot of depth, a lot of guys who are going to be out of the lineup, who can easily be in up and down the lineup, and that's a testament to what we have. Management, the job that they've done. Our trainers keeping us out there. Fixing any nicks or pains and the daily grind of the season. That's always important too. So we want to be a healthy group. And when we have so much depth and guys who can play, who are out of the lineup, and it's nice to have that depth as you go along, and just feel very confident about our group. So that's an exciting feeling in itself.
There aren't any.
Going into these playoffs, first time?
I mean, not trying to change, but obviously, you know, it's a little bit more, you know, emotions, and it's a little bit more like you can feel the energy and stuff. So, I mean, I don't think I'm going to have to try to get, you know, amped up for it, because I think it's going to happen naturally. So I think just go in there, try and play my game, and, you know, just try and stay level and, you know, be calm through the whole thing.
Is these extra few days off before the playoffs start, do you feel like this is more of an advantage or a disadvantage?
There's two ways to look at it. You get some good practice time, you get a little bit of rest, and you know. So, I mean, the other hand too, like you're not playing in the game for a couple of days, but you know, I think for us it's going to be a good thing.
What are you looking at, kind of going into this series against Dallas?
What do you mean?
Just, I mean, how are you kind of getting prepared for it as far as like your game?
Oh yeah, I mean, like I was saying, not much changes in terms of like your technical game. You just kind of have to know their tendencies and what they want to do, so you just aren't surprised by anything, and you know, find yourself, you know, going, oh wow, I didn't know they were going to do that. So you know, you try and stay on top of things, and you know, look at the tape and know what to expect.
What is it about the Dallas Stars that makes them stronger?
They're just like a heavy physical team. They're opportunistic. They can score goals. You know, so they got a good deep team, and you know, you have to respect them and their talent. They're really talented. So you know, you just have to go out there and play your best, and you know, we'll see what happens.
There's another really good goalie on the opposite side. Do you think about who you're matching up against on the other side, or do you just focus on your game?
Just my game. I mean, because it's not really, you know, me versus him, because we're going to get different shots, different chances, right? So, I mean, you just try and play your game with the game that Dallas is going to put on your end, and you know, he's going to do the same thing with what we give them. So, you know, obviously, at the end of the day, you want to keep more pucks out of your net, but you know, it's a little bit different what's going on in each end.
Got a couple of days to go, but are you excited?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you kind of control that, or do you just, is it business as usual for you? Like you get up when the games, things are exciting sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You just kind of do what you've always done. I mean, you just play hockey, right? It's still the same game, just a little bit more stakes and more emotion. I mean, for me, I don't really struggle to stay calm, so I think it'll be, you know, easy for me to not get too, you know, emotionally high. So I think it'll be good.
You look at the seasons these two teams have had. This is like a heavyweight showdown. Is there an excitement level here in this locker room to meet that challenge in your first win?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's why you play. You play to get challenged and see, you know, what you're made of. So, you know, we're excited, and I think we're just looking forward to getting started.
This being your first playoffs, do you have the guys that have been in the playoffs kind of offered you any guidance or any advice, or have you just kind of what to expect?
I mean, I've been around the playoffs before. I haven't played myself, but I mean, I kind of know what it's all about. Just like I was saying before, the emotions get up a little bit, the stakes get a little higher, but it's the same game at the end of the day. So just go out there and try and be prepared with your game, make sure everything's in order, and you know, do the best you can.
Thanks, MacKenzie.